Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Victoria and I am a sustainable fashion designer. If you have not yet subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can come join the family. You already know, come join the vibes. I don't have a proper intro for this video, but we're here now. So in this video, we're going to be making a really cute long sleeve rib knit top. Perfect for the fall and winter season. The pattern that I'll be using to make this top is the McCall's M8219. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to be doing view C. After working up this pattern, I honestly say that this is very beginner friendly. Anybody could do this. You could be able to do it on a sewing machine or a serger or both. But for my beginner girlies, if you just got a sewing machine, that's going to be your best friend. I'm going to show in the next clips all the materials that you will need. Not too much, just enough to work up this top. And yeah, oh, let me throw a disclaimer out there. There is a part in the video where I did make a mistake. I cut out a whole nother facing and added it onto the top. Don't do it. But if you do have this pattern, I will say, and you've come across the step where it's talking about working with the facing, don't do what I do. Just follow the instructions. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first step is asking us to apply a stay stitch right across on the shoulders, so on the wrong side. It will be sewing straight down the center back. How I'm sewing up the center back, I'm going to start by setting my machine to a zigzag stitch and just sew it straight down the back, and then I'm going to go and sew it up on my serger. Now if you more advanced, you can honestly just serge up this whole top, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to be able to show you that you could be able to work up this top with just a sewing machine. So the next step does call for bias tape. Since I don't have any bias tape, I'm going to actually be making my own bias tape. So if you don't have any bias tape, you could be able to make your own bias tape as well. All you will need to do, you will need to make a stay stitch across the neckline, and then you're going to measure out your neckline. Add at least 1.5 to 2 inches, whatever you're comfortable with. And then once you get that measurement, you just make out your little scrap piece of fabric, which is going to look like this. So this is your little bias tape. once we make out our bias tape, we'll just go ahead and attach it to the back of the neckline. So I'm gonna clip it down in place and sew it in place. So now at this point, this is what your neckline should look like now. Just your regular bias. So you don't have to go out buying bias tape, and you can make it on your own. So now on to the front of the top.
You ain't gotta say a word, just walk that, let's get burned. It will roll up 100 fucking blunts, all up in my mouth, now all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his truck. Now we both look Asian, he waving and I'm drunk. I got dank shit in my cup, you know what I'ma do to you. I could give reviews to you, slow, we X, and we sipping on that juice. That's just what she choose to do.
I feel like at this point now, I needed to put this on the mannequin so that way I'm able to pin it right, because trying to do it laying down, it's not gonna work. So I'm just playing around on this step. So the next step says that we need to overlap the front pieces together before adding the lower bottom half. So I'm just kind of playing around with this. I did have to do a little finessing at the neckline, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So I'm just kind of playing around with this, making sure everything is in place. Of course, I have not, now don't come for me, but I have not pressed this out yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm about halfway through and then I'll press it. That's all I'm gonna be doing right now, is kind of playing around with this front, and I'll go ahead and do a basting stitch at the bottom. Right after making a basting stitch at your overlap in the front, The next step is to add the lower front by pinning it right sides together. So here I already got it clipped, so all I need to do is just sew straight across. And I'm about to run out of bobbin. Let me try to get some stitches in here. So the final part of the construction is sewing and attaching the sleeves. So the first thing we'll do as far as the sleeves, we're going to make an ease stitch along the top caps of the sleeves. Then when we make our, when we sew our ease stitch, then we're going to fold our sleeves together. Fold the sleeves together and sew straight down. And then we're also going to do a hem at the bottom of the sleeve. gonna be the end of this video, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Y'all see I did have to make one in the orangey color. I did make a mistake on the red one, but that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it again to learn from my mistakes, and she still looks good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.